happy Sunday. Hope everyone is having a great start to as their morning ends and we start to get ready for lunch if anybody does early lunch. But taking a look around town, we have some clouds out there. Looking at Calaveras Lake, you can already start to see that blue sky and Morgan's Wonderland as well. So you can see everywhere we are dealing with a little bit of that cloud coverage. But I do think that is going to start to kind of start to break apart as we get into the afternoon. So no worries for those 4th of July fireworks. We are still expecting those skies to clear up as we get into your Monday. Now, we did actually have some rain to the west of Bexar County earlier this morning, and you can see it's starting to kind of continue further north. So parts of Uvalde County, further off to the west of San Antonio, still seeing a little bit of some rain out there. And for us, we're looking pretty clear. Unfortunately, we really do need that rain, but you can kind of see it a little bit here where the heavy rain is just off towards the west of La Pryor. And that's about it. The heavy rain has started to kind of fall apart for Uvalde. And unfortunately, it is moving further to the north where it doesn't look like it's going to be headed our way. We really do need the rain. But right now, it's already getting pretty warm out there at 10 a.m. We're at 84 degrees at the airport and 84 in Stinson, but a really pretty shot there. You can see those cumulus clouds out there, and it looks very nice, but this is right before we get to those triple digits for this afternoon. But taking a look at something else is the pollen count. We do have a high count of mold, so if you're out sneezing, you can definitely feel your allergies, those allergy-like symptoms. It could be because of the mold if you're more sensitive to that type of allergy, because it is on the heavy side. We're over 8,000 right now, and we're light in pigweed, so it's just mold right now, but it is on the heavy side. I know I definitely can feel it. But taking a look at temperatures across our region here, we have a lot of 80s, upper 80s here on the map. Bernie is a little bit cooler. They're at 79 right now, and Kerrville as well. They're at 79. But further to just off towards the southeast, Port Lavaca, they're at 90 degrees already for around 10 o'clock this morning. But in San Antonio, we're in the mid 80s. So that's really nice. Pleasanton, a little bit warmer at 88 degrees right now. Pearsall already at 87. And taking a look at the humidity with our dew points, it is a little bit humid out there, but it's, we're anything over 70 degrees, you can really start to feel it. So we're at 72 right now. It's not doing too much to the heat index right now. Now, the wind speeds, we're at 10 miles per hour, so there is a little bit of a breeze out there. Feels rather nice because we're not in that 90-degree mark yet, so not too bad. Pearsall, a little bit breezier. They're at 12 miles per hour. Cotulla as well. Beeville at 13 miles per hour. But further, just off towards the east, they're more in those single digits for the winds. But I do think we're going to have some wind gusts, especially in the evening, and also for 4th of July evening. We could see some wind gusts up to 20 miles per hour. So something else that we are recording are how many days we have been above 100 degrees. And we, in May we hit 100 degrees, and June, of course, and now we're in July. So far we have had 24 days of 100 degrees or more. And the number one year was 2009, when we had 59 days of 100-degree weather or more. So for us right now, we're at 24, but we still have all of July and all of August. And, we could possibly make this list. Hopefully we don't, because we don't want a lot of 100-degree days. But at the rate we're going, it looks like we could get on that list. And, with triple degree weather, and also the drought, it's really not a good category, unfortunately, for us to be in, with extreme and exceptional drought for Bexar County. Right now, San Antonio is in this extreme and exceptional drought, which is on the higher end of the drought monitor. Now, the good news is that, Uvalde County, they did get some rain this morning, so hopefully that does help them. And the drought report comes out every Thursday, so we'll get to see if that was able to benefit them by the end of the week. And temperatures are actually warm pretty much everywhere. You can see that places like Arkansas are in the 80s, Atlanta, Georgia, they're at 85 degrees right now. So everyone along the southeast is dealing with these warmer temperatures. And even, further north, places like Omaha, Nebraska, they're in the 70s. So even though it feels very nice right now, that's still pretty warm. So everybody, at least further towards the southeast, is dealing with this more warm type of weather. But it is summer. But still, we don't want to have too many 100-degree days because you really start to feel it. And I'll let you know what we can expect in the 7 days in just a moment. But for today, if you're going to be out poolside, it's going to be very nice, very sunny. But make sure you put on sunscreen because it is going to be mostly sunny, especially as we get towards the late afternoon, around 5 o'clock. High temperature, 99 degrees, so very warm out there. But, it is summertime, but this is above average for this time of year. Also, we're looking at a breeze around 15 miles per hour, so there will be a breeze out there if you're going to be out and about for this evening. Now, something to remember with this hot weather is to detect heat-related illnesses, things like for heat exhaustion or heat stroke. Things like sweating is one symptom of heat exhaustion. Also, a weak pulse, nausea, vomiting. Those are all signs of heat exhaustion. That's when you want to drink water. You also want to find some shade, take frequent breaks. That's all something that will help if you are starting to feel that heat exhaustion. And heat stroke would be more severe. Things like if you have a body temperature of over 103 degrees, and then stuff like nausea and vomiting as well. But you will actually have a strong pulse. So those would be some symptoms of a heat stroke. And for things like that, you want to call 911 if you notice anybody that has symptoms like this when they're outside for long periods of time. So definitely want to be careful if you're going to be outside, especially towards the late afternoon when it gets to be the hottest part of the day. Now, one reason why we've been having such hot weather is because we're still under this heat dome with the high pressure. It's pretty much not going to be going anywhere as we go into the next couple of days. This is already Tuesday of next week. It goes further off to the east, but then goes right back over Texas as we go into late next week, Thursday, and into Friday. It really kind of expands. So everybody, especially the southern portion of the country, is going to be dealing with some pretty warm weather. And even into Friday and Saturday, we're really going to feel the temperatures continue to rise. So that means temperatures could be over 100 degrees. And definitely you want to try to, plan for those activities if you do have those plans to be outside. Now, something else to remember is the dew points. So this factors in with humidity. So going into Sunday at 9 p.m., so for 4th of July, going into the evening, it's not going to be too bad with humidity, only as a 67. But you'll see it starts to increase as we go into the overnight hours and into the morning on Monday. Oh, I meant Monday, which is 4th of July. So Monday, when it's time for fireworks, around 8:30 p.m., 9 o'clock, it actually is going to be very dry. So we're looking at a 66 for a dew point. It's not too bad, not too humid. So good news there. It's going to be very comfortable. But then once again, overnight into the morning for Tuesday, we're going to have humidity start to come back. And taking a look at our winds, we are going to be pretty breezy over the next couple of days. So you can see that as we go into this afternoon around 4 o'clock, we'll have some wind gusts around 23 miles per hour. And as we go into 4th of July, or in the morning, about 17 miles per hour. These are wind gusts, so they're not stable winds, but still something to remember, especially as we go, right now we're going into Monday night. This is Monday into Tuesday, but let me go back. So Monday, probably around 9 p.m. is when fireworks kind of start to get ready. So take a look at this wind gust at 27 miles per hour. So definitely want to be careful, especially if you are going to be doing some type of sparklers, even some type of smaller fireworks. You know, stuff like the embers the sparks can kind of, you know, blow away with high wind gusts. So definitely be careful. You know, you want to make sure that the sparklers and everything are completely put out before you turn in for the night. So just something to remember, it is going to be a windy afternoon for your 4th of July evening. And it's going to continue into the overnight, into early morning on Tuesday. And then Tuesday at 10 a.m., we're looking at about 16 miles per hour for your wind. But 4th of July, it looks very good for those fireworks. Clear skies, and also it looks like it's going to be no rain. Unfortunately, it's, you know, not good because we really need the rain, but for fireworks it's always better to not have those overcast conditions or rainy conditions. But taking a look at your 4th of July for lunchtime, if you're going to be out at the grill, barbecuing, doing anything outside with the family, we're looking for it to be already at 90 degrees by noon. So by lunchtime, just expect to have the sunscreen and sunglasses, dress in shorts, because we are going to be definitely cooking by noontime tomorrow. And then by 3 p.m., 98 degrees, and by 6 p.m., 99. So I do think we are going to be in around 100 degrees for your Independence Day tomorrow. And it is going to be breezy. You can see we have wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour. So it is a nice breeze. It will be a little bit of some relief. But again, just remember with those fireworks, if you're going to be out and about, to be careful. And for your next 7 days, lots of triple digits in this 7-day forecast. Unfortunately, we don't have that much rain chances because we're still under that high pressure, but mostly clear skies. So if you have plans outside, you know, next week, then, you know, it doesn't look like it's going to get rained out, but it is going to be very hot. Take a look. Already after 4th of July is when we're going to have those temperatures just soar above 100 degrees. We have 101 for Tuesday, 102 on Wednesday, 102 on Thursday, 102 on Friday, and then Saturday as well, still at 101 degrees. The lows, those are fairly good, around 78 degrees. Those are above average as well. Usually we're around 74 for an average for our low temperatures, and for our high temperatures for this time of year, we're around 94 degrees. So we are, you know, about 8 degrees above average for this coming week. So just want to be safe out there. Again, just make sure also to hydrate, to drink plenty of water. That's the best thing if you're going to be outside in this 100-degree heat. Just try to take frequent breaks as well. But I'm going to leave this up just so everybody can see and take a look. And it looks, as far as, you know, the hottest temperature is going to be 102, but, you know, we're going to keep an eye on it, see if we're going to have these temperatures kind of hopefully they don't get too much higher than this, but we'll keep you updated as well on our app and also on our website at kens5.com. And again, I'm going to leave this up so everybody can see, but I'm going to also check to see if anybody had any questions. So I'm going to look down, and thank you everybody for tuning in. looks like I don't see any questions, so. But I'm glad that everybody is, you know, everyone's saying happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. Thank you. And hope everybody, again, is having a good morning. But I will leave this up once again and hope you'll have a great rest of your day, rest of your evening, and have a good and safe 4th of July.